Could you grab my water for me in the other room, please?
Oh my!
I literally just
God.
clicked record.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Hey. Wait. Oh.
No, the lights are on.
I'm burning.
Stop. Oh, I was supposed to go back. I was supposed to, guys. Sorry, we're fucked.
Oh my god.
We're a little fucked up tonight. Hi guys, welcome to the kingdom. This is your host, the one and only King Cora.
We're on our third
Margarita.
lemon drop martini.
Drew's mom made them for us.
Mm.
Very good. Denise has her way with those little martinis, doesn't she?
Yeah.
He's gonna drink that water, right? No!
Ew.
Why would you do that? Drew, stop. Guys, he's drinking water. I like the lights off. Yes, thank you.
They told me to be myself.
Yeah, you're being too much of yourself, though. Tone it down a bit.
Okay. I would never change for anyone.
Okay, don't. Drew, welcome to the kingdom.
Thank you for having me.
How does it feel to finally be on an episode?
Well, you can put an emphasis on finally.
Yeah.
Because I've been waiting.
For 8 weeks.
Yeah, I actually wanted to open this up with a confrontation.
Okay, let's go.
Where have I been?
I don't know. Where have you been?
I don't know.
I think that I knew that this episode would be too much. I was mentally preparing myself.
Okay. So
No.
you think I'm too much?
Yes, I think you're too much.
Okay, I'll add that to the list to bring up in therapy.
I think you're just like, I don't know. But I feel like, first of all, I was like, okay, episode with Andrew, what are we going to talk about? And there's just so much.
Yeah.
There's just too many things. And I don't even think we like, I think the reason why we couldn't, like have a ground, like solid foundation on what we were going to talk about was because, like you said, like an hour ago, we have nothing in common.
Literally nothing in common.
Like,
We are not the same people, but also the same person.
I don't know how it works, but it does.
Yeah, like
like
we share a brain.
Do we, though? I wouldn't go too far and say that.
I'd like to think I share a brain with you.
No, I'd like to think the opposite. I don't want to share a brain with you.
Okay.
But I do like the dynamic.
Yeah, me too.
I think it works well.
It's like a trinamic because there's a lot of me.
Okay, if we're going to go there, then it'd be like octonamic. Like 8 sides.
Yeah.
How are you? Tell the people of the podcast.
Not great.
Really? Why?
But just mental health reasons, but it's fine.
Let's go into it. You can't say it's
deep
fine.
dive, baby.
You can't say it's fine on the podcast.
Okay.
You have to say why. Because then I will say why
Mm-hmm.
I'm also not having a good time.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
How about you open the conversation up?
No, but you're the guest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Go.
So, I don't know. Recently, Trevor, don't listen to me.
Yeah,
This
Trevor.
is my mental health issue.
I'm not listening.
Can you guys hear him?
Hey.
Welcome to the kingdom, Trevor.
Wait, no, don't.
This
spoil
is
it.
Andrew's
This is my
podcast.
episode.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Well, I went up on my medication recently.
Mm-hmm.
So that has a lot of side effects,
Such as?
well, I'm tired a lot.
Mm,
And that being tied in with no motivation,
yes.
which I know you struggle with.
Oh,
we'll
a
get
lot.
into that after. Yeah. It's not
Okay,
a
thank
funny
you.
thing.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, it's fine. But just school is a lot, and you know this.
Mm-hmm.
And
I do.
tying all of those things together really does have a toll on you, especially in a pandemic.
Well, yeah, and also like being presented with information that like one, nothing matters in this world.
Yeah.
The world's fucked up.
Because truly nothing matters in
Like,
this world.
Actually,
Literally
nothing. This
nothing.
podcast does not mean shit.
Mm-mm.
Actually, stop listening.
Yeah.
Click off.
Please leave
right
a
now.
1-star review.
Let's not go too
Yeah.
far. But yeah, and well, I don't know if it's for you, but a lot of the things that contribute to my, deteriorating mental health
Yeah,
is just systemic racism in
Yeah.
America.
of course.
So that also, but I know that's not something that's on your mind heavy.
Yeah.
So that's just one thing for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it personally affects you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, obviously.
exactly. So yeah, that also hurts.
Yeah.
But how are you like dealing with that? Okay, you've said that school is a
Yeah.
lot and no motivation and just being tired all the time, which I feel that too. But are you still like in the funk, or
Yeah.
is it like
I would say I'm in a deeper. Well, in the middle of the pandemic, I would say it was the worst that it was.
Really?
Yeah.
so it's getting better?
I would say it's getting better, but right now it's not the best.
Like it like got a little
has-
better and then it plateaued.
I would say it got a lot better, and then it plateaued, and then I got pushed off the cliff a little. And I'm asking for help, and no one's hears me. And no, but but I would say that there's other factors that tie into it, but we don't have to go into it.
Okay, yeah, we don't have to. I am sorry to hear that. But is there anything that you're doing to like help you in any way?
Well, funny thing is, you find solutions within your problems,
Such as
such as I've recently been. We got a mail. I recently have been exploring the world of dating.
Ooh.
Let's get into
that.
Yeah.
So wait, but that's a problem of mine.
Yeah,
How is that
so
your
we can talk about
solution?
that.
No, but how
Let me
is that
talk
your?
about it.
Okay, you talk about it because.
So, it's a problem and a solution for me.
Okay.
1, I'm a terrible person, so no one wants to be with me.
Yeah.
2, I'm an amazing person.
So
Everyone wants to be with me.
yo,
So,
it's like a double-edged
it's
sword.
like a double-edged sword, except
Yeah.
I'm the one being stabbed constantly over and over again. So, you meet cool people, like when you're doing this whole dating thing, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes you overpower them in the worst ways,
Oh my god.
and you ruin their lives
Do you
while
want
also ruining your life.
guys? Do you want to tell them the story?
No.
Okay, fine. I think it's hilarious.
But they will most definitely hear it.
No, they won't.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
Or you think it's because of like Fee Andrew, so they're like, let me listen to this one.
No, I don't think they care that much.
Okay.
Well, let's just say.
Let's just say.
Well, I don't want to, because it would have to be me saying that, like, I was doing it because I wasn't interested, really.
Yeah,
and
but
I don't want to hurt their feelings more.
well, you can't hurt their feelings more than you already have. I think they got that from when you.
Okay, guys, I was scrolling through a dating app while I was on FaceTime with someone, and they saw me.
No, they didn't see you. They
I
asked.
s-
I
was trying to leave
no,
out some.
listen. They asked Andrew. Listen, he was on FaceTime. They asked Andrew, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm on Bumble." They're like, "Wait, you have to be joking." He's like, "No, I'm actually on Bumble." He takes a screenshot.
I can't be too honest in life anymore. It hurts me.
He takes a screenshot and sends it to them. Who does that? And then
Psychopath who does that.
And they were like, "You can't be serious right now," and they blocked him on
It's
everything.
not funny.
It wasn't at the time, but now it's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, like, I'm so sorry to that person if you're listening. But just know that it literally was nothing personal, and you're an amazing person.
No, he really is.
Yeah. he really
But,
is.
like-
you are a great person. Like, actually, I just think that happened for a reason.
Yeah, the stars weren't aligned.
Okay, maybe we're just making up excuses now for my bad actions, but
But other than that, I was gonna say, other than that, you have great
yes,
experience.
there was another bad thing that. Guys, I'm not too good at this thing.
Nobody is. That's
Yeah,
the
but that's
thing.
the thing that you and I had a conversation about, is that we're so new to this that we
Yeah.
like really don't know like
We're just
where
making
to
all
begin.
the
We're making all the mistakes,
mistakes.
and I'm happy that we're making all the mistakes so early in our careers
Yeah.
at 20, even though people start dating at 14. But it's fine. This is early for us.
Why? I think this is late for us, but it's fine. I think we needed to be in that stage in our lives.
Yeah.
You know?
I think we needed to grow as people
Oh,
before,
for sure.
and we grew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
You think? I think you grow a bit more than
No,
me.
I think you've grown a
Really?
lot, Andrew. I don't think you give yourself enough credit. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I'll take
you've
that.
I think you've really, really grown into yourself and just knowing what you want as well. and knowing how you want to live and just living it,
For sure.
to be honest. Because a lot of people want to know how Drew and I met.
Okay.
We were little babies in sophomore year of high school, which was like 17, 16, 16, 16.
Yeah.
16. And we're almost 21 now, so like 5 years.
Yeah.
And I would say we've come a long way since then.
Yeah. You are not the same person you were at all. Like, at all.
Really?
You didn't say anything, and you didn't speak your mind at all. You kind of, I'm honestly going to say you kind of like let people walk over you.
Oh,
For
yes.
sure.
Oh.
But you know that.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
And
And you were not yourself ever. Like, ever. You were just Karen. Like, you weren't the king you are today.
Okay, but the thing about that is that I've
Maybe
always...
you were the
yes,
king. You always have been
I've
the
always...
king.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
And you
I've
needed
always...
to find yourself
Oh my
to
God.
let her out.
You're going to let me speak on my podcast?
No, so. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but I was going to say that, like, I've always been this way. I just don't think I was around the right people or felt like I could be able to.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely hard in high school when half of the population in our high school is
White?
or detrimental to our existence.
No, yes. Those people were... I don't know if it's all high schools or it's just...
I mean, not saying that we're the best of the best, but...
Oh, we are the best of the best. Come on now. No, but yeah, that place was just... It was just... I don't know. I feel like... First of all, there was not much room for growth. Everybody wanted to be each other.
Oh,
like,
yeah, for sure.
Everyone was just copying each other.
Yeah, if you think about the people who, like, basically ruled the school,
yes,
they didn't leave their boundaries of their friendships between each other.
Oh, no.
They always...
Even relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess whatever gets you guys going, but...
Yeah, and they controlled, the social scene and stuff like that. So it was like...
I'm so happy we branched off and created our own
Oh, thank
social
God.
scene. Thank God.
Because, like, look at them now. Oh, I'm not going to say
I actually haven't looked back, so I don't know where they are at.
But it was just so tough to even try and do anything. And I literally remember when I started my channel, I went to school the next day after posting, I think, like, 2 videos. This was, like, my second video. I went to school, and, I don't know, people saw my stories or whatever. I literally sat in English class, Miss Nazar's class, and I'm going to believe his name.
Okay.
But
Oh, asshole.
oh, my God. Literally sat right behind me. And he wasn't even trying to hide it. You know when you're talking shit about somebody, you want them to know that you're talking shit? They're like, he turns to, like, the people behind me. He's like, have you seen her YouTube? Bro, it's so ass. It's so ass. And I was just sitting there, and I was just like, you know what? It didn't even hurt me at the time. At first, I was like, ouch. And then I started to laugh because I was like, I just knew. Like, I just had a goal in mind. And I needed that. I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for... I'm going to do it for... I'm going to do it for all the haters who doubted me.
Well, joke's on him because his girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend, is now a lesbian and much happier without him, so...
You think that's karma?
Yeah.
I think I have something to do with it.
Because it definitely means that he could not satisfy her.
Oh, for sure.
Emotionally or physically, babes.
Okay, yeah, I guess. But, yeah, so basically, just high school, we were just walking around
Yeah.
with no souls. And
I don't know if anyone has seen the movie Soul. But this is
You
my
talk
plug-in
about
for
that-
that.
you talk-
Guys, it is a great movie.
What is it about?
Soul. Like, find out who you are. The moral of it is that we as human beings are constantly searching for our purpose when we miss living life.
Ooh,
Like,
that's
we just
good.
miss living life.
Wait, is it
Like,
real,
the
like,
basic-
acting?
No, it is an animated film. It's Pixar.
You should have started with that. I'm not watching
Karen.
no goddamn animated film.
You will want to watch this
Okay,
animated film.
all right, talk about it.
And there's characters in it that are like the lost souls, right? And they are just walking through life lost. But the thing is that there's lost souls. There's one lost soul who don't know the direction they're going in life.
Okay.
Or there's the lost souls who fall down such a deep path of the direction they're going in their life that they get lost in that. And they get confused about like where they're going because their mind is set on one path that they don't even like recognize like anything happening around them. They don't recognize life. So I guess if I was going to put it in like a way you could understand, say your life goal is only getting money. Okay. Imagine you fell down a life goal and you would do anything you can to get money. You would just totally walk past any life opportunity that is handed to you, or
that doesn't involve
that
money.
doesn't involve money. Like,
Yeah.
And then you would have no opportunity in growing to be who you actually are.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No, yeah, that makes sense. Still doesn't sound like a movie I'd want to watch.
Okay,
but...
well, we can talk about it later. We don't need to get angry now. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Hey, do you think you're going to go to the high school reunion?
When is that?
I don't fucking know. Like 10-year reunion?
Oh, I'm going to be there for sure.
Oh,
and I'm going to pull up in my Aston Martin.
What's that?
It's a sports car.
Oh, okay.
Trevor, do you know what an Aston Martin is?
I do now.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I knew Trevor would have my back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd pull up in my Aston Martin with my Tesla bodyguards in front of me.
Okay.
And I just walk in there like I'm that bitch. And I'd look in the face. And I'd say, suck my dick.
Yeah. Suck my dick.
Yeah.
Or I have a pink dildo in my dresser. Thank you, Cardi B.
Yeah, we met in high school and...
Oh, yeah, let's talk about our journey.
Oh, yeah. That's
I have
where
a few things to say.
What do you have to say?
I would say, honestly, the core of where we are today, you and I,
Yes.
didn't start until during this pandemic.
I think so, too.
May 2020.
I think so. Well, no, I wouldn't say that because I have always been, like, even before this pandemic, I've always been coming to your family parties. And
Yeah, that is true.
always at your house. So what are you talking about?
I would say that...
I think maybe we got closer.
Yeah, I would say we got close. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the core of who we are today, the closeness that we have, the type of creative freedom we have with each other.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. But I would say that we just continued to grow, and now we're able to be ourselves with each other. And that just makes me so happy.
You have to stop whispering. First we got acquainted.
Yeah.
And I don't really know how we started. Like,
I think we were just in the same class. And
well, yeah, we were in the same class, but I'm saying I don't know how, because you have people that you're just friends with because you're in the same class. But I don't remember. My memory is blurred on how we moved past just classroom friends to just like hanging out outside of the classroom.
I don't know how that happened either.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you, but I'm glad it did, but I just don't know how. I just like would always hang out with Andrew and was like, yo, like he's funny as hell. Like
he is.
Very, very funny. And I just remember that I also had some other friendships. And I remember, or I would just find myself comparing this friendship to other friendship and was like, wait, like, this is how friendship is supposed to be, I feel like. Freeing and, like, just open and stuff like that, and just non-judgmental and stuff like that. And I feel like I just was in other friendships that were extremely toxic.
Yeah, for sure.
And just very, very enclosing. Like, to who I was.
Suffocating.
Yes.
To who you are.
To who I was as a person. And I was like, I don't think friendships are supposed to be like that. I think that it's supposed to be naturally gravitating. And you just go where energy flows.
Exactly.
So I just started to go where energy flows. And then this pandemic, we had nothing else to do than take pictures. And Drew had been taking my pictures for a little bit before the pandemic, but it wasn't like a
serious
it wasn't like a constant thing until I realized, like, yo, I need pictures all the time. And he wants to practice taking pictures or, you know, gets like actually start taking pictures. So we were like, yeah, let's start taking pictures. And now I would just be like, the sun's shining today. You want to take pictures?
Yeah.
And then we go.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe we'll hang out after, or maybe we won't.
Mm-hmm. It's very easy. We can go our separate ways, or we can continue life. I'm talking about after we take pictures, not after our friendship dies. But yeah. So like, there was like one afternoon in like May where we actually did a blood pact, right? So
Yeah, we bought a cactus
a cactus.
and we pricked our hands,
Mm-hmm.
and then we had each other suck the blood
Yeah.
out of each
And
other's
then we spit it
thumbs.
into the roots of the cactus, and now that cactus grows happily.
Yeah.
Yep, and it represents our friendship. Isn't that so cute?
And I've never watered it. I don't even think you have to water cactus, right?
Yeah, you do, but
I piss on it sometimes.
ooh, it's like it's like hot oil.
Yeah. If it needs some refreshingness.
That's a little weird. And I'm the weird one.
And I would come to Andrew's family parties.
Mhm.
He'd be like, my aunt's uncle's neighbor's
Yeah, now my
cat.
whole family knows who you are.
No,
and they
literally.
hype you up.
And every time I would walk in, it's like a family gathering. Everyone's like, Karen! And I just felt so at home.
Yeah.
But also not at the same time.
For obvious reasons. But no. We've had funny memories.
Yes, like,
But also, if anyone was to ask, like, memories that we have together, I don't know what I would say. Because
you don't
we
think
have memories.
we do, but I don't think they're like memorable.
They're like, I feel like our memories are like just those funny moments that we have.
Yes.
Like random funny moments.
And it would be like for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. And then we'll have joy. And then soon will come.
Will come?
I mean, some of us can do it easier than others, but we will come to
To where?
a harmful.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know where I was going with that.
Okay.
You kind of blurred my mind. You shot it in my face. Okay, no, we don't.
Now all you see is
It's in my eyes. I can't get it out. Oh.
Please. My dad is listening.
Hello, Frankie. Hello, Franklin Atacora.
Stop. We've exhausted our list
I'm
of...
fucking tired, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, I was going to talk about like my mental health
Okay.
right now,
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess.
I should have asked.
Yeah,
How are you doing, love?
honestly, this past week
Mm-hmm.
has been kind of weird,
Yeah.
but I don't know why. I feel like
The energy is weird, right? You
yes,
feel it in
I
the air.
feel like
It's
something
thick.
Yeah, you
It's
could
really
cut
thick
it
in
with
the
the
ear.
scissors.
Yeah, not even.
What?
Like
A chainsaw.
like a. Oh, you guys couldn't see that. I punched the air.
But
Like a
I don't know
taekwondo.
why, because I started last week off. Okay, I think it started with Valentine's Day. I think that's
You know what? I think we're finding the root of our issues here.
Yeah.
Live in person.
What, Valentine's Day or love?
Love.
Love. Love is
Hmm.
the root of all evil.
It circles back to this one issue
Love.
where we can't find love within
Yeah.
ourselves. No, we can't find
We
love.
have love
Yeah.
within ourselves.
To an extent. Love outside in the world, but honestly, the world itself is lacking love.
Yes.
So it is terrifying.
Yes.
So I think we're trying to grasp onto the little love that we have, but it's so hard because we don't even like really have that. I mean, we have our families, we have our close friends.
But you know the most
but
important
you
love
know
of all.
the most important love of all is
God's love.
I was gonna say within myself, but okay, we can go that route.
In times like this is where you, this
Mm-hmm.
is where you turn to God's love. Stop.
I will sing.
Do not. He's gonna sing hallelujah.
Should we talk about religion?
Oh, well, no, but
Okay.
let's stay on track. And you started
My
sweating.
palms are sweaty. Arms weak, mom spaghetti. It's not funny.
It's like religion. We were talking about Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about Valentine's Day. And I think it started from that
Ooh.
night. Remember that night?
I was with you that night, baby.
Yeah, it was tough, man.
It was tough.
It was like
Blood, sweat, and tears.
I was like on a high
Mm-hmm.
when I was at your house.
Little did you know
Little did I know what was
what was about to come.
Yes.
Not that's fine, guys. Get your head out of the gutter. There's actually a
and-
lack of cum between the both of us.
You stop.
Anyways, Valentine's Day. That night, we
Yeah.
decided to talk to someone
Yes. Well, I
Which
didn't
didn't
decide.
Okay.
I didn't decide to talk to somebody. We had been talking,
Okay. Yeah.
but
Well,
well,
to you were talking.
fuck
You
you.
didn't inform him, and he wasn't very informed of that he was in such an entanglement. What is that word that they use?
Entanglement. You
Entanglement.
used it right.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Is this like Red Table?
Oh my god.
We
This is
should
why.
bring on guests and
See, listen.
confront them.
This is why I couldn't do this podcast
Why?
with Drew. We're going a million different directions.
Okay.
Let's stay on track.
Valentine's Day. For the eighth time.
It started there, and then I feel like I kind of dragged that kind of like down feeling
Yeah.
throughout the rest of the week, and it actually affected numerous conversations that I had, with this entity. Wouldn't call him a human being. I don't think he fits that category.
Would he listen to this? He definitely will.
Yeah,
So.
I will cut this out.
Oh,
No,
damn.
I will not. But I think I just dragged it on, and I remember this tweet that I saw, and it said, "Did you have a bad day, or did you have a bad 3 minutes that you let run your entire day?"
Yeah.
So I think I need to learn from that, because I feel like I just had one bad moment, and I just let it affect the rest of the week to a point where it wasn't even about that anymore. It was just like, it just doubled down on so many things. It was like, okay, now I don't want to talk to anybody, and I don't want to do anything, and I just want to lay here in bed all day, and that's what I did.
Yeah, I think I would say I was in the exact same position this week.
Right.
But I was texting you, and you were taking a while to respond some nights. Are you okay, babe?
I was probably asleep.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
And then I have no idea then.
It's okay.
I was just laying. Okay, this is what I've been doing this past week. Laying in bed thinking about all I have to do
And not
doing anything.
I
Like,
did the same thing.
yes, I just think about, I'm like, damn, I have so much to do. Then I just don't do any of it.
Yeah.
And like, it didn't feel good to not do anything, but I also could not physically bring myself to do anything.
Yeah.
It was exhausting. I was like, what is this? Like,
Depression. That's what it is.
but I don't want to say that though.
It's okay.
Okay, but I don't want to say that.
It's okay.
Let's use a different word.
Deep sadness.
Yes. Mental exhaustion to the point of no return.
Okay, that sounds worse than depression, babes. So first of all, actually, there's no first of all.
Okay, but yeah, so
How are we going to heal this wound?
well, I think talking about it right now is
Okay.
kind of making it better. I cleaned my room finally today.
Oh, really?
I took a shower for the first time in 4 days. I'm just kidding.
That would be totally fine.
No, but I finally cleaned my room today. So, and I did my laundry, which I had been putting off for 2 weeks.
Okay,
And I still haven't checked my emails,
that's fine.
but because I have just disappointed so many brands and sponsorships and businesses that I had in works. I just did not respond to any of them, which is so bad communication. But literally when I get into these funks, I cannot bring myself to do anything or please anybody. I'm like, fuck you, I don't owe you anything, even though you did pay me. So, so I do owe you my services, but I just didn't. So tomorrow maybe I will try and, start and just get.
Yeah.
Get
I mean,
my
your
life
energy was
going.
good today. I felt good energy coming from you
Oh,
today.
thank you. But you can feel it when it's bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good then.
It pours over into my life.
Well, I think that's because I hung out with you guys.
Yeah, you're right.
Because, yeah, I think I just have good energy.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about what else happened
What else happened?
this week or no?
What else happened this
What do
week?
you mean? What the fuck else happened this
What are
week?
you talking about?
The conversation you had?
Oh my god.
That is a deep ass conversation.
I don't even want to have
Okay, yeah.
it.
We are gonna skip past it.
Well, I'm gonna say this. What do you want to talk? You want to talk about the conversation? Like, what do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to say that it wasn't your fault, and I want everyone to tell you that it wasn't your fault.
Okay, see, yeah, and I understand that, guys. By the way, he's just talking about something that happened, and it also contributed to my emotional states.
Deeply.
I was like, honestly, the day after, Drew, I was so like I was so like torn,
Yeah.
like inside, because I was like, damn, like I don't know. That conversation took a lot out of me.
Yeah, and I was only a
You were
bystander.
only
I
seeing
was like, what the
screenshots.
fuck is this person on?
Yeah. But I don't want to get into that conversation because
Yeah,
I think I
that
will
will
just
exhaust us even.
Yes.
Or exhaust you especially even more, and we don't need to be there.
I will
mentally
get
right
too
now.
riled up. But
Right now, I would say that there are opportunities for me
okay,
to
yeah,
pursue some sort of
relationship.
relationship. I didn't know you were gonna say that. The
R word.
Yeah, that's a very strong word.
Okay.
Relationships.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
I would
that's
say there's
too
one
strong.
core one.
Okay.
I don't know. But I'm very happy that the person that I am talking to is very clear and communicative, because that is very important.
That is very important,
Yeah.
guys. You cannot have a one-sided
Yeah, not at all.
connection with somebody.
Because you will create these stories in your head,
Yes.
and then you will get hurt
Yes.
and blame the other person.
Yes.
When in reality,
They had no clue.
they had no idea what was going on in your
They
head.
did not even know the part they played
Mm-mm.
in whatever
They
role.
had the main role, and they didn't even get credit in the movie
They were
because
the
they weren't there.
They were the star of the show.
They literally were.
They were not invited to the premiere.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
Just
Not invited to the premiere at all.
yeah, it's very good to, be communicating.
Mhm.
I feel like, well, in this part, at this point in my life,
Yeah.
however, I have just given up
On
on,
everything?
well, no, not
YouTube.
everything.
Podcast.
YouTube, world, school,
Self-care. So life.
everything.
Mhm.
No, I've just given up on trying to pursue anything with anybody
Okay.
because I feel like, one, I'm better than everybody I'll ever meet.
Yeah. Okay.
Two,
So that's an inflated ego thing that we need to break down.
no, I think it's perfectly
just
fine
kidding.
where it is.
Yeah, I would say that is a good mindset to have,
Mm-hmm.
especially when you're growing, just because you will allow yourself to, well, I don't know.
You will allow
I was going
yourself
to
to.
say you would allow yourself to make mistakes, but you don't allow yourself to make mistakes.
I don't allow myself to make
No.
mistakes. What do I do?
Make mistakes and let it ruin you.
Yeah, but
But
you
I
do
do
the
the
same
same
thing.
thing.
Okay,
Guys,
so let's just.
That's
put
another
that-
conversation we can have.
But
I literally said, sorry, you were talking about something.
no, you can go.
I was just going to say how, like, I was talking to Karen about how I literally, like, let one small mistake. You guys know that mistake we were talking about earlier? Yeah.
Yeah.
That one mistake, like, I felt so bad.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was the worst person
Mm-hmm. In the world.
In the world.
And then he started to think about every other
About
mistake
every
he's
mistake
ever made.
I've ever made. And then that just left me sitting in my mind and
in despair.
yeah.
But I told him that I felt the same way at one point.
Yeah.
Like freshman
remember
year of college.
Mhm.
Oh my God. I thought I was the
I'm so happy you
worst-
got out of that.
that was so bad. Like I thought I was the worst person on the entire planet. Like I thought, damn, I'm a shitty person. I'm so horrible. I don't deserve anything. No wonder I have no friends because nobody wants to be friends with me because I'm just a terrible, terrible person.
Yeah.
And that was not like, that was obviously over exaggerated.
Mhm.
I
Oh, for
made
sure.
a couple mistakes.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody who was in my position, which was just, being thrown into college for the first time
Mhm.
ever, meeting so many people.
Yeah. Like you're
um,
overstimulated with so much.
Yeah, exactly. And also I wasn't myself yet.
Not at all.
And I just also didn't know who I was. So I was
Yeah.
bound to make mistakes
Mhm.
because I'm trying to figure everything out. But I let those mistakes literally define me. You
Yeah.
know when you see those tweets, they're like, don't let your mistakes define you. And I never
But if
knew
you
what that
literally
meant.
looked your name up in the dictionary, it would list the mistakes that you made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made the mistakes define me, and I walked around like I felt undeserving,
Mhm.
unworthy of everything in this world, and it ruined my entire year. I literally failed classes because of it. I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck is the point of school? Like, you know? So, yeah, that was terrible. That was a terrible, terrible time. And yeah, so basically the moral of the story is
The moral of the story is
you are not your mistakes.
You are not
You
your
are
mistakes.
allowed to make mistakes. Everybody does. And once you do it, you just
and
learn from them.
That goes for every aspect of your life.
Oh, yeah,
Not
yeah,
just
yeah.
friendships, not just relationships, not just career-wise, not
Like-
just literally day-to-day things.
Everything.
Literally everything.
Because there's no guidebook to this. There's no like tutorial.
None of it is real. We said that at the beginning.
Yes.
Nothing matters.
Exactly. So if you make a mistake, just move on because at the end of the day, we are all dust. We are made out of dust, and to dust we will return.
I don't know what that means. Are we phoenixes? Like rise from the ashes?
It's a Bible verse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dust to dust, ashes to ashes,
Mhm.
dust to dust.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies.
Yeah.
Ashes,
I don't know. Beyonce
ashes,
said something.
we all
Dust to side chicks or something like that.
Dust to side chicks.
Yeah. Watch
Okay.
the Lemonade.
I will not, but
Okay.
I have the questions that people have for you, but we can like wrap this main thing up and
Yeah.
then we can move on to questions.
Okay.
So I hope you guys, I don't know, learned a little bit
Yeah.
about how Andrew and I came to being.
How we came into fruition.
Yes. And do you think you're going to have a better week moving forward?
You know, I'm going to say that I am going to.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to try and believe that that is going to happen.
It will.
Yeah.
I think so too.
We'll see.
I think I needed this, like a catharsis.
Yeah.
And just be able to just let go of it. Because I
Yeah.
feel like everything that was just pulling me down this week was just on my back the whole time.
Yeah.
And I just let it go. Just let it go because you cannot, I don't know what to say, but all you have is now. Like, all you have is right now, literally. And all you have is looking forward to the future. Yesterday can't come anymore. All you have is today and today. And all you ever have is now.
All you ever have is now.
What is that scum quote?
I don't know. I'm not a good quoter.
Something about now. Ugh. This is where we would need our looker-upper.
Looker-upper.
Hey guys.
Please look up a quote.
Can you look up the scum quote? Look up scum.
SKAM.
Scum quote about now. Guys, if you don't know what Scum is this beautiful Norwegian TV show that Drew and I love.
Very, very good.
You know what I need to do? I need to rewatch Scum this week.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I need to do that too.
I think that's what will, like,
help you rise from your
give
ashes.
me serotonin.
Yeah,
Right? Rise.
Is it,
from your ashes.
Is it there's only one thing we know for sure, that life is now?
Yes, life
That's
is
cute.
now.
Life is now.
Life
That's
is
sweet.
no,
The,
no. That's exactly what I was looking for.
That's beautiful.
There's only one thing we know for
That
sure,
should be the title of this.
and that
podcast.
life is now. Yes, exactly. And I think in that episode, they were just talking about everything that was going on in the world, like we are right now.
Yeah.
And they were saying, how do we fix it?
Mm-hmm.
How do we solve our issues? How do we solve the world issues? We don't know. All we know
We don't know.
is now.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, please watch Scum. It's on dailymotion.com.
Yeah. There's 4 seasons.
Yes. And I don't know if it's on YouTube too, but it's called, it's spelled SKAM. Such a good TV show. So it teaches you a lot.
It's definitely one of my faves.
Yeah. So if you don't mind subtitles, if you can read,
Yeah.
you should watch it. And yeah, I think we're just gonna move forward. We definitely have so much more to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything you want to talk about or no? We're good
Well-
for now. This will be too long. Oh, it's already 40.
I know.
And we still have to do the question.
Yeah, but I was just gonna say,
Next time we'll be prepared.
Yeah.
But I mean, we kind of... I feel like this had to happen for our first.
Yeah. Because there was too much going on that we couldn't just ignore it and talk
Yeah.
about one thing. I did
for
want to
sure.
talk about, race relations.
Yeah.
And how to, talk to white people about race and stuff like that. But we can do that another episode because that is a whole different entity on its own. And I don't think we need that energy tonight. I think we need to be on this flow of, letting go
Yep.
and looking forward to what the
Oh,
future
that's
brings.
something I was going to say.
What?
when you and I mention mistakes,
Uh-huh.
we mean like small things. We don't mean like big things that destroy people's lives,
Like murder.
like a murder
sometimes
or
Or what?
you know,
What?
being a bad person, like being a white supremacist.
Okay.
Or the president of the United States, or a war
Okay.
criminal,
Or being a colorist as
Yeah.
well. I know. But also those kind of are mistakes as well. Sometimes
Okay, you know
people
what? Yeah.
don't know any better. Sometimes they do and
Yeah,
they ignore it.
But it also sucks because, like, I mean, obviously we don't have to get into it, but
What?
I will just say, like, it's just so rooted into America that it literally is so terrifying.
Oh, I know.
It's so terrifying.
Oh, I know.
And I know that, like we've been saying this for so long, but
yeah, we
like,
talk about it all the time.
like, it's terrifying because it's literally in people's blood
No,
to be
racist.
and hateful towards, like, not just racist but like transphobic and like all that stuff.
Yes,
like we
yes.
can talk about all that stuff too, but
Yeah.
like, ugh.
I
and
know.
it all stems from America. Not just America.
Colonialism,
I mean, like, any white people. Yeah,
like,
literally colonialism,
Europe.
capitalism, like
Yes.
all of this patriarchy, like, ugh.
There's so much.
Yeah, so
There's
much.
just a lot, and I think about it a lot, and that's what brings me down sometimes. So I try
Yeah.
not to think about it, but yeah, I think we need to just
That's their issue to deal with. Like, they created the problems. Let
let
them, fix it,
them
you know
solve
what I
it.
mean?
I don't think they want to, babe. I think they want
Yeah,
it
I
exactly
guess you
how
have a
it
point.
is right now. If we left it up to them, you and I would not be sitting here today.
Oh, okay. I guess you have a point there.
Okay, let's go into the questions.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm excited.
Okay.
Get asked a lot of questions.
There were a lot of questions for you.
Cool.
Okay, we've answered some.
Don't hold any back.
Oh, I won't.
Okay.
Okay. Favorite moment together, but we just said
Fuck
we
that.
cannot do that. Do you get paid for Karen's photo shoots?
Yeah, like, I get paid presents, her presents.
Yeah.
I get
my
paid,
aura, my
yeah.
energy,
So
my fame.
the way we do it, right, is like with each photo shoot, I get like 2 to 3 hours of free time with her, and
And that is in
Yeah.
itself is a gift.
yeah, and that's where we create our moments that you guys are like so excited to hear about.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's just me and being in her presence, which is, first of all, more than enough payment.
Wow. That was beautiful. I would not have said it any better.
Exactly.
So,
They
thank
need to know
you.
the truth.
Okay. What part of Quebec are you from? And do you visit?
Quebec. What?
What part of Quebec?
Okay, well, my grandfather is from Saint Vallier. They just had their 300-year anniversary, guys. Well, actually, that was like a couple years ago. But yeah, it's mostly my grandfather and like my mom's side of the family that came from Quebec. I mean, I do visit. We try to visit once a year or a few times a year, but obviously now we can't.
Yeah.
go
When was
anywhere.
the last time you went?
I went October 2019.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever crushed on Gary Clark?
No,
He won't answer truthfully. He asked. Don't worry.
because the answer's still no.
What inspired you to start photography?
That is a good question. Well, I would say that like I've always taken pictures like on my Instagrams, like when I was like 14. When did Instagram come out?
I have no
I don't
clue.
know. But I always liked just taking fun pictures. Like I wouldn't say any one thing inspired me. It's easy when you like look good in front of the camera. So I started with pictures of myself.
Okay, yeah,
And
exactly.
then it expanded onto other people like you.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I got
just, I guess, beauty. Yeah,
Beauty
inspires.
inspired you.
Mhm.
Lovely. How bad have we fought? I don't think we've ever fought.
I don't think we've actually ever like had like serious fights, like where we like purposely went out of the way to talk to each other. But we've definitely had like miscommunication.
Have we?
I wouldn't say miscommunication, but like moments where we're annoyed with each other.
Yeah, but I can't remember them.
Yeah, me either.
I'm sure it has happened.
Yeah,
though.
I'm sure it happened last week.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think they're just so insignificant
Yeah.
that we just don't remember. And I don't know. I don't think we ever disagree on a lot of things. Your head and like your head
Is your head.
No.
We are the same head.
We give head.
Yeah, we give each other head. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay, this podcast is turning into call her daddy. Okay, no, but like we're always pretty level-headed. That's what I meant to
Yeah.
say.
Oh,
So
that. Okay, yeah.
so we like always agree on certain things. I
Yeah.
think.
Most things, yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite African dish, and what African dish would you like to try?
Well, the only one I've like really like actually had multiple times is jollof,
Okay.
which is really good.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm biased, so I will say that Ghanaian jollof is better than
Period.
Nigerian. But
Period. You heard it from the white guy.
woo. but but yeah, and yeah,
Okay.
that's good. I would try. I would say fufu, but like that's trending right now, and I feel like white people are like trying to make it a thing.
Yeah, but you've known about it before it trended, so I think you can try.
Woo.
First impression of me.
You didn't exist in my mental capacity,
Okay.
so you're just there.
I say my first impression of you was you were like, I was like, oh, I've seen this guy around. He's.
Oh, that's the faggot everyone thinks.
You have to bleep that out.
Why? You don't have to bleep that out.
Yeah, those were my exact thoughts.
Oh, beautiful. I'm glad we could get that. What?
Can you get demonetized for that?
No, I don't get money off of this. That was funny. What's your major?
My major, I'm a communications major, concentrating at film video.
Ooh,
Pretty
fancy.
exciting.
A lot of these are redundant. Oh, what camera do you use?
Camera, I use a Canon T5 something. I don't know. I bought it from a friend because I wasn't trying to spend like 500
Yeah.
plus on a camera, even though like I probably should, but right now is not the time.
You also use your iPhone.
Yeah, my
11
iPhone,
Pro
yeah.
Max. Those are,
Yeah, I
Those
mean, we do
pictures
take a
always
lot
come
of
out
your
good.
pictures on iPhone.
yeah.
Well, I would say all.
What's your zodiac sign? Guys, I want you to guess. 3, 2, 1, go.
Gemini.
I always bash on Geminis. I always say I hate Geminis, but then I find
They
myself.
are surrounding you.
Yes, I find myself surrounded by Geminis all the time, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Guys, I don't know much about zodiac signs, but my sun is Gemini, my moon is Sagittarius, and my rising is Leo. So can anyone DM me on Instagram and let me know what that means?
Okay, yeah.
Please.
I hope somebody does that.
Please.
Do you enjoy being in my videos?
In your videos, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not like I go out of my way to be in them like every time. I don't know. I do like it.
Yeah,
It's fun, but I don't know.
It's whatever.
I don't like being in front of the camera often.
Okay. What are your pet peeves?
Ooh. Well, I would say the biggest pet peeves is being walked over, but I also don't know how to say no. And you know this.
Yes. Oh my God. Drew does not know how to say no. Sometimes I'm like, are you sure? Like, you can say no if you want, to be honest. Because sometimes, like,
I just feel so bad. Like,
I know, but there's no way a person can be down for whatever always.
yeah, you're right.
I mean, I don't think you
I just
have
don't
a
know how to
hard
set
time.
my boundaries. So I guess my biggest pet peeves are myself.
No, but I feel like I think you can say no. You say no to me
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah.
That's the
But,
thing is
like,
because I know you.
Yeah. But other people, oh my goodness, guys, we were in a little bit of a situation a couple weeks ago where I literally saw this man being taken advantage of so much. And I was like, there's no way this is happening. I couldn't say it. Well, I could have said something, but I don't know. I didn't know where your mind was
I'll
at.
stick up for myself
Yeah.
soon, maybe
One-
in a couple years.
One of these days.
One of these days.
I
Not
was
now.
like, yeah. I was like, Drew. After that, I was like, you should have just said no.
No.
Okay. Apart from taking photos together, what do you like to do together?
I mean, she says, "Do you want to get food?" And I say, "Yeah."
Yeah. Or like, do you want to go to Target? And he says no.
Yeah.
He never wants to come to Target with me.
I never want to do anything
With me.
with anyone.
Okay. Where do you want to travel to the most?
Ooh, I mean, I feel like now it would be easier to travel within the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
just because with everything going on. So I would say like,
LA.
yeah, I would try. I want to go to the other coast. I haven't been to the West Coast.
Oh my
There
god.
we go. Sorry. I haven't been to the West Coast, and I think it would be really interesting. But outside, I don't know. I want to go to Europe and see like what's it all about. What's the hype? You know?
What's the hype about Europe?
Yeah. You ever been?
I've been there a couple times.
Oh, okay. I see you.
What's your sexuality?
Sexuality. Baggy.
A blink.
Hey guys, I'm a blink.
Okay, a lot of people are just asking, like, what do you like about me? What's your favorite thing about me?
So here's the thing. This was my podcast
Okay.
episode, so I don't really want to talk about you. So yeah.
No,
There
but
we
you
go.
have to answer the questions. There's so many of them.
Oh, okay. One thing I like about you, you're cool. You're pretty. Or like whatever.
Okay, fine.
You have a cool sense of style. You honestly, how do you get to Leo's heart? You hype him up.
Exactly.
You hype him up.
Make my head big.
Yep.
That's all. That was pretty vague, Drew. I was
Oh my
expecting
God, what do you want me to
something
say?
deep, something insightful. You know, I like the way you carry yourself. I like your thoughts.
But that would be like false. Just kidding.
Okay.
I would say you have influenced me a bit as an influencer. As the one
Period.
you are.
Period.
To always be myself and strive towards my goals. And I would say that is a great quality, is that you can influence people in the best ways to make them who they want to be.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Was that good enough?
Yes.
All right.
That was
Moving on.
That was the perfect
Just
answer.
kidding. My bias is Lisa, in case you guys wanted to know.
Nobody asked. How old are you?
I'm 20, June 15th, 2000. If anyone wants to wish me a birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Do I annoy you sometimes?
Yes.
You can testify.
I will raise my right hand. Nothing I say is a lie.
Someone says, not a question, but I really love your bond with him.
Like you said, blood bond. That's what it'll do.
Yeah, the cactus is proof.
Yeah, we'll have to show it in a video. I don't know. We might not be able to.
Yeah, I don't think it's something that once
because all your pee stains.
and the blood stains.
Oh.
Yeah. But I would say I love the bond too. And you know.
Yeah.
We can end this on a sentimental note, you know. Glad to be here. Thank God.
I'm so happy to be here.
Thank God for life and love.
Thank you, life
and
Thank
energy.
God and energy.
Amen.
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 Shout out to Iman.
Hashtag.
But yeah, okay. Thank you for being, part of the kingdom. Welcomed.
I've been here since the beginning.
Finally, he really has, honestly, since day one, when the kingdom wasn't even thought of yet.
Nope.
So it's really nice to see the growth.
Yeah.
And we definitely have more to uncover.
Oh, for sure.
But we will save that for the next episode.
Yeah.
Well, not the next episode.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
whenever I feel
Whenever
like
I'm
it.
here again.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, I'll stop by soon.
Okay.
If she lets me in. Hear that? Let me in.
Let me in. That's the knocking. Guys, that's the knocking I heard every night on my window before bed.
Karen! Karen!
Stop. Guys, I'm ending the episode here. Thank you for listening. Let me know if you enjoyed this. And I will talk to you guys in the next epi. Bye.
Bye! Yay.
Okay.